Okay, so going through some of Jason's stuff tonight, we were looking at his ties, and one of the ties that we found is this awesome little gem. Not sure what it's called, but check this shit out. It's on a zipper. That's pretty cool. We laughed for a solid minute at least. So had to start out tonight with that. And that's Suzanne.
Hi.
So I'm gonna go in the bedroom and do my thing and share my little piece tonight. So, oh, hold on, gotta get the light on here. So, there we go. Today, I ended up calling the funeral home, which worked out well because that way I didn't have to get the call that his ashes were ready. But his ashes ready, so, oh, I hate it when that happens. I'm going to go tomorrow morning and get his ashes, and unfortunately he's going to have to spend the morning in the car, and he's not going in the trunk. I'm actually going to put him in the front seat and buckle him in, just like he should be. But oh wow, what a day today. So today was my first day back at work, and I've been doing pretty good. Usually just cried a couple times a day. Teared up a few times, but held my own. I was very proud of myself. The outpouring of love is just, I mean, I know I've posted on Facebook about it, but I can't say the right words to express how amazing it is. I've been so blessed and so lucky to have so many people that love me and cherish me, and it's amazing. Last week I stayed, like I said, I stayed with several different friends in Bloomington so that we could have our time together, and all of my friends would get the chance to console me in the way that they felt was appropriate. So it was great. I mean, each of my friends that I stayed with last week had something different to bring to the table, and it's something that I talked with one of them about, and I swear it just felt like almost like Jason was coming through him and showing some respect for some of the different types of friends that I've got. Because of the person that I am, I attract a lot of different kinds of people as friends, and everybody that's in my circle is there for a very important reason. And I hope that each and every one of you knows what that is. If you don't, text me. I got to talk to another one of his uncles today. And what's really awesome is that his entire family has been so amazing and just asking me how I am. And I'm like, but it was your nephew, your son, your brother. But he was my everything. He really was. And one of the things that they keep telling me is that I made him so happy, but it was so a two-way street there. He made me insanely happy. Just the look, a touch, a grunt, or a groan, or whatever he would do. I mean, he was getting older. We always joked about that. I was talking to one of his family members the other night, and he said, oh, I thought for sure you were in your 50s because he never dated anybody younger. But I am 7.5 years younger than he was. So it's funny. We just keep kind of talking and over the last few days about how not his type I was. And, I'm 5'10". I've got darker hair. I don't know. I'm just me. I'm who I am, and he was who he was, and we had a really good go at it. And even though it wasn't very long, in talking with one of his uncles tonight, he was like, it doesn't matter the amount of time, it's how you cherish it and appreciate it. And that is so true. You know, I only had 2 years with him. And when it came to Jason, that's all I cared about. That's all I wanted. You know, and after I got the chance to finally move in down here, you know, I get a few of the most wonderful weeks of my life. You know, who gets to say that? Not a lot of people get to say that. I've seen and heard a lot of pain and suffering in the last week from people that he hadn't stayed connected with, unfortunately. He had that pain too. But we were working on it, and he was starting to open up and to reach out to those people. Unfortunately, he didn't get to do all that he wanted to do. Isn't that just kind of the story of things? You know, I mean, who would have thought? But it will be okay, and I know that. And I'll be okay. I'm going to survive this. I'm going to thrive, because it's just who I am. You set something in front of me, and I'm going to find a way around it. I'm going to find a way to hurdle it, do whatever I have to do to get through it. It's all I've been doing for the last 2 years. But I'm okay with that, because it made me who I am, and I got to meet Jason. And really, that's all that matters. At this point in time, my world is stopped. It's slowly starting to turn again, but it's very slow. But I'll get there. And I have wonderful support. My friends at work, there are 2 gals that are going to make a memory quilt out of his dress shirts, and I'm also going to take some ties in to see if they can do the same thing. So once I get that, I'll make sure to share that with you guys. And hopefully next time I'll have some makeup on. I just got out of the shower. But I'll have more to come. I just wanted to touch base and just share a little bit more about how amazing the man that I loved was. And I wish more people could enjoy that type of companionship and friendship and the unconditional love that somebody can show you. And we both were missing that, but we were able to give it to each other. And frankly, I would rather die no other way but being completely happy. So there's that. July 9th is the memorial at 2 p.m. It's going to be all virtual. We're going to do a conference call so that family members and friends can say their piece. And then I'm also building a slideshow that I'm putting to some of his favorite songs, and I'm going to put that out there as well. So there will definitely be more to come. I have a ton of pictures to go through, so I should actually really be working on that. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time.